Hi, Priyanka.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Hello, everyone. So we are going to start now. So पहले एक छोटा सा presentation होगा about this process, and then at the end of whatever you have questions, आपको जो भी doubts हैं, so I will clarify. Okay?
Yeah. So should I start, sir?
Yes, yes. Arindam?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. We can start, sir.
You can start.
Okay. So, hello, everybody, whoever has joined. We welcome you here in this webinar. This is an exclusive opportunity for the pharmacists because in this webinar, we are going to talk about the OPRA exam and all the details, all the things which you need to know about the OPRA exam. So, with that, I'm going to get started. But first, before telling you about the OPRA exam, let me give you a heads up about Academically. So, as you all know, Academically is an edtech company. It is headquartered in Australia, and we are helping healthcare professionals to, do really, really good in their lives and in their careers. Uh, you all know Dr. Akram Ahmed. He is the founding person of Academically. He himself is an educationist and a healthcare professional with many, many years of experience across several roles in countries like Malaysia, Australia, and India. Academically, as you all know, offers support to healthcare professionals who wish to upscale their careers by migrating to Australia, and for that matter, to any part of the world. We are helping you all wherever you want to go. Um, as I was talking about Dr. Akram Ahmed, he is the founder and CEO of Academically, having a whopping 10 years of teaching and research experience across various across medicine. The subject is medicine, but in different countries like India, Malaysia, and Australia. He is very much, focused towards his goal to help qualified healthcare professionals, like we saw in the video earlier today, that him being helpful to all the medical personnel, be it pharmacists, doctors, dentists, nurses, lab technicians, physiotherapists, and much more, in achieving their passion, writing, finding the right path and living the life they are worth of. Now, about the academic heads. So we have Dr. Alok Semwal. He is, of course, the academic head of Academically. He heads pharmacy courses. He has over 14 years of professional experience, and he has been the editor for several scientific journals. He has authored various scientific articles, book chapters, and he himself is a published renowned journal. Next academic head we have is Dr. Rini Sharma. She is an assistant academic head and she heads medical courses. She himself is an MBBS and an MD. And when she went out of India, she did MBA from Charleston Southern University. It's in Carolina. She is a distinguished researcher herself and has contributed to several impactful research papers and studies. So you see, our academic heads have themselves gone through the journey which we are today teaching you, imparting you, that we are also gonna go through that. So a part of empathy comes from our own experiences to all the aspirants at Academically. About the faculty, well, on your screens, we have at number one, Dr. Nishtha. She is an MBBS and MD pharmacology. Tina Nazim. She's a B Pharm and M Pharm. Australia. She is a registered pharmacist in Australia. Then comes Linda Maria Jose. She herself is a doctor of pharmacy. You see, she's a KAPS qualified. Then comes Femi Maria Francis. She is M-Pharm and has cleared GPAT and a registered pharmacist in Australia. Then Kiran, she herself is a doctor of pharmacy. You see, again, a registered pharmacist in Australia. Then Dr. Nadeem Zaid, he holds a PhD. Then Ahmed Karamat, doctor of pharmacy. Mohammed Kamar, and Payavan Vora. Now that was all about the our academic heads and academically. Now, talking about what we are here for today, which is OPRA exam. So I'll start talking about the OPRA exam whilst you all can write your queries, your questions in the by raising the hands or simply writing the question in the chat box. So let's start about the OPRA exam. So all we know what is OPRA. OPRA is basically Overseas Pharmacist Readiness Assessment. It's an assessment. And before March 2025, it was a KAPS. In March 2025, it has been replaced to OPRA, and this exam is basically for the pharmacist, for foreign pharmacists who wish to work in Australia. So people who are outside the Australia, but not people, but the pharmacist people who are outside the Australia and wants to work in Australia, they have to go through this exam, this assessment. This exam has been recently launched by APC. Now, what's APC? It's the Australian Pharmacy Council. It assesses this exam, the competence for overseas qualified pharmacists and offer them registration after you pass the exam in Australia. Now, what's the eligibility criteria? So first of all, you should have a qualification with the pharmacy backup. For example, Bachelor's of Pharmacy, that is B.Pharma simply, or Doctor of Pharmacy, or any higher degree, okay? I mean, higher degree in the pharmacy section. Then a transcript or proof of active registration with the State Pharmacy Council in your home country. Home country means wherever you are today, wherever you have studied your bachelor's or master's, Then the steps towards the dream of clearing the OPRA. Now, first of all, you'll have to go through initial skills assessment. Then comes OPRA exam for pharmacist. Then comes English proficiency test. So you have to go through either one of these, IELTS, PTE, or OET, and then you'll have to apply for job and visa. So what are the OPRA exam details? So first of all, how is this exam conducted? So OPRA exams consists of only one paper consisting of overall 120 questions. And this exam takes a duration of 2.5 hours without any breaks. And coming to exam dates, so it happens 3 times a year, thrice a year. So first cycle is 3 to 5 March 2025, which has of course completed. Then now the very recent, the upcoming one is 14th to 16th July 2025, and then the last cycle comes to 24th to 26th November 2025. I hope you have been maybe preparing for any of these respective cycles. Now, where are the exam centers? Well, they are in all of the leading cities of India. Bangalore, if we say, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, New Delhi, Pune, Noida, Chandigarh, Jalandhar, and Ludhiana. Now, what are the content areas? I mean, what are the exam commences of? Well, if to talk about March 2025 exam, in this paper, the most part which was dominant in throughout the exam was therapeutics and patient care. Followed by biomedical sciences, which was 20%. Then pharmacology and toxicology, it was 15%. And lastly, medicinal chemistry and biopharmaceutics, and pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics, right? So you need to know that, you need to remember that. Now, what is the exam assessment? How do they assess your exam? So for that, we have a methodology which is named as RASH methodology. So it is basically a model. RASH is basically a model of assessment which weighs the answer of the candidate and the difficulty of the question and then decides the score. For example, depending upon the difficulty of the question, how you have answered the question, you are going to scored as per that. Now, the chances of an answer being wrong or right are defined based on the differences between the examinee and the question. If I say there are 2 examinees who are examining your question, your answers. Now, based on their level of difficulty, or maybe based on the difficulty of the question, if you have answered the question, you are going to get answer. You are going to get score likewise. It's not some exam. It's not assessed the way it is exams in India assessed. So it's a basically a model uh, which has been newly for the OPRA exam has newly been introduced. But before that, APC has been using the RASH methodology to select and score questions for the intern written and CAOP exam since 2020. Now, talking about the fee structure and imperative for those who wants to go outside of India. So it's one of the important things for the initial skills assessment, which is your first step. It will cost around 810 Australian dollars. AUD here is Australian dollars. Then comes the OPRA exam fee, which costs around 2,190 Australian dollars. Then comes your third step, which is English proficiency tests. You can take either of these, PTE, IELTS, or OET, which will cost you around 300 to 400 Australian dollars. Now, for the OPRA exam, the overall fee for the OPRA exam will be 100 Australian dollars, which is less than KAPS. So it's important to know as well. Now, skill assessment. What does skill assessment require, which is your first step, So first of all, you should have a degree, then a transcript that you have been working with the state government, in your home country, and then birth certificate, then a valid passport and a government ID proof, then a passport-sized photo, and then a pharmacist registration certificate. So these are all the proof, the documents, the basic and the early documents that you need to provide in order for a verification. Now, coming to the English proficiency requirements. So for IELTS, you need a band score, individual band score of 7. For PTE, the score is 65, and the OET, the minimum score of 350 out of 500, or a grade B can also suffice. Now, talking about the visas. So once you go through all the exam steps, once you qualify all the exam steps, you have to eventually apply for the visa. So here are the types of visa for PR, right? Permanent residency. The visas are 491, it's a subclass visa. 491, where no experience is required. Then 190, no experience required in this as well. When it comes to work type of visa, the subclass 407, where again no experience required, but for 482, 1 year of experience is mandatory, and for 494, subclass 494, 2 years of experience is required. Now, coming to study type of visa, if you get a study visa, so you can work for 24 hours per week, and there the interning hours are 1,575 hours. Now, here's again a note. The experience required for 482 visa, which is a work visa, will be reduced to 1 year effective November 2024. So it was, in November 2024, it was reduced to 1 year. Earlier, it was more than 1 year. Now, OPRA versus KAPS exam structure. There's a lot debate about this and a lot confusion rather about this. So about the OPRA exam. So the OPRA exam is 2.5 hours of period, okay? For the KAPS of 4 hours you need for the exam. One paper for OPRA exam, you get one paper, complete it 2.5 hours, and you'll get 120 questions in that. While in KAPS, you have to give 2 papers, 4 hours of timing, and then each paper has 100 questions, of course, independently. Now, what has changed with the OPRA exam? So, exam duration, as we saw, exam duration will be shorter, and the exam will consist of only a single paper, revised content area. So, it has a more focus on therapeutics and application of knowledge, right? Applied knowledge is much more important, not the crammed one. And then reduced cost of exam, we saw that it has been reduced by 100 Australian dollars, and then updated scoring methodology, which is RASH methodology. Now, what it has not changed with the OPRA exam? So there are no changes to the difficulty of the exam. Exam rather is difficult. There are no changes to the eligibility process or registration process, and the exam will still be delivered in test centers only. I have just briefed you about the test centers. Now, there are no changes to the number of attempts or validity period of result as well. So it's if we see that it's a balanced and of course great changes that has been introduced to OPRA exam. Now, important question: why choose Australia? Well, on your screens you can see the perks of it. 185,000 PR visa offers. Australia offers that much visas for pharmacists. 3,000 plus job vacancies there, and 100,000 plus Australian dollars is the average annual salary, right? So it's a whopping salary with a balanced work-life, a much anticipated work-life balance, and job vacancies are a lot there. So you can see these things. So Seek is where you can research your jobs. It's like in India we have Naukri.com. Well, in Australia we have Seek, where you can look for the pharmacist jobs, and you can look for like this on the Google as well. Now we are heading towards why pharmacist in Australia, why to be a pharmacist in Australia. So first, the benefits. So of course we saw the higher earning potential. There's a huge salaries to pharmacists in Australia. There's a good quality of life. Australia is known for excellent standard of living, much really good healthcare, and a diverse culture, making it an attractive destination for many people around the globe. And then career opportunities, of course. Now there's a high demand for pharmacists in Australia, along with, instant PR and work visa like perks. Then comes the work-life balance, as we discussed, and the professional development. Of course, when you have diverse culture, when you have a lot many opportunities coming, there is a environment that you bring, a cosmopolitan environment where you develop yourself, where you see yourself growing. So yes, you have there an access to ongoing professional development opportunities and advanced medical knowledge, which can help them, you all advance your skills and knowledge. And then free education and healthcare access. Well, Australia offers several perks to the residents, and one of such is free education for their children and free healthcare access. So what's better than this? I mean, it's a great thing. Now, why academically, right, for the OPRA exam? So I'm going to tell you about why should you choose academically for preparing for the OPRA exam. Well, the OPRA preparation course by Academically, of course, it is a resourceful course for all the global pharmacists to help them clear the overseas pharmacist readiness assessment. So the sole aim of this course is to provide all the necessary study materials. We have mock exam and support for the students to ace this exam with flying colors. So experienced course instructors have curated a well-structured curriculum and a systematic approach to ensure a thorough understanding of the exam content. Now, what are the program highlights? So first of all, instructor-led and self-paced content. You can on yourself, as depending upon your pace, you can really learn from the program. And then you can have a one-on-one mentoring support, then extended access to content. You can access content at any time, anywhere. You can, learn anytime, anywhere. And then unlimited access to content, flexible schedule, and periodic, very flexible of, and then a feedback and assessment, and the tips on CV writing and cover letter generation, and then placement and visa. So we provide you not just the simple coaching, but of course we provide you tips on how you are going to get a job in Australia after you clear the exam. We give you a proper feedback and assessment, telling you where you should be improving yourself or where you shouldn't. And we also give you placement and other support. Now, fee breakup for our program at Academically, OPRA program. So for the eligibility check, Australian Pharmacy Council fee for the initial essay structure. So eligibility check here is 110 Australian dollars. Work experience assessment is 200 Australian dollars. Skill assessment outcome is 300 Australian dollars. And total with experience, it settles at 1,310 Australian dollars. And if to total without work experience, then it settles at 1,110 Australian dollars. So that's the APC fee. Now, why trust Academically? So you can find our testimonials all over the internet. But yes, I'm going to tell you that too. That first of all, our reputation and legacy, 1,000+ positive reviews, and more than 90% success rate. Faculty profile, as I just told you about our faculty, that they have also gone through the journey which you are about to anticipate, and they have, of course, won their battles, and of course reached the triumphs of their journeys by clearing the exams. So yes, highly experienced and qualified faculty you are going to get here at Academically, and the course content, of course, high in quality, properly researched with precise content in accordance with the strategies to clear exams, where you are not going to get a lot of content that we are going to spam you with a lot of content. We are going to give you a content which is going to help you, a small precise content which is highly focused for your exam. And then alumni network, a community of hundreds of ex-students who are successfully placed in their careers. And then personalized approach, Academically, as I told you, one-on-one mentoring sessions, counseling, and support. We are trying to provide a constant counseling, mentorship, and motivation to our students. And of course, for any problem or for any query, you can always visit our offices. And if you are still confused, you can visit our office in Australia, India. In India, we have 2 offices, in Dehradun and in Hyderabad, to discuss your problems or inquiry with Dr. Akram Ahmed and the entire team. And this is our featured, our sir, our founder and CEO, has been featured for his exceptional journey and empowering work that he has been doing all over the years to help healthcare professionals. Our story has been heard by the media itself, and we have been featured in leading Indian newspapers like News 18, Hindustan Times, and startup digital media platforms like Startuppedia. And it's just not restricted to one language newspapers or media, but throughout all the newspapers. I mean, in Hindi, in English, all the leading newspapers. And here featured in leading magazine, news media magazine, that is Outlook. You can all access these stories of Dr. Akram Ahmed, how that Dr. Akram Ahmed has been pioneering healthcare education. It is no less than a motivational journey to be motivated and to do something big for yourself and for others. And that's Economic Times and the Times of India. And then in News 18, this was an exclusive interview with Dr. Akram. It has been aired as well. And then Startuppedia, as I told you, and of course the New Indian Express, the leading newspaper of India and of Maharashtra. And yes, of course, the medical media spaces. You can find all these stories of Dr. Akram Ahmed throughout the internet. Coming to the reviews, so it is all over your screens. uh, Wasif Ali has said some maybe a modest words that it looks a little bit more time. It took a little bit more time for me to decide which online course I have to join to pursue my career in Australia as a pharmacist. Finally joined academically. That is proving to be the best decision I've taken. Currently, I'm preparing for OPRA. Till now, I'm satisfied with the teaching faculty of academically. So these testimonials and these reviews are in front of you. Our success rate is in front of you. So you should not, I think, you should not hesitate any further in choosing academically. But yet again, if you have any queries today here, of course, you can talk. And even if today can't help you more, you can go at our offline offices. Now, for the financial assistance, yes, it is very much important because money has always been the issue, but not with academically. If you want to prepare with academically, money is never going to be your issue because we provide you interest-free loan and EMIs. So, firstly, we are in association with Eduance to provide interest-free loans with 12 months of easy EMI option to our students so that they can fully, you all can fully focus on your studies and preparation without worrying about the finances. Because at the start of this process, finances, at least for the preparation, should not be your concern. And that's why we have again partnered with Kuhu Edu FinTech. Now, Kuhu is an online platform which provides fast and easy student loans to students whose financial burdens weighs down their dreams. So yes, we do not want that for you. So we have partnered with these FinTech firms. Yet, other than that, we also have scholarships for bright students. Now, academically scholarship for abroad program. This is ASAP is the program. We offer huge fee waivers and scholarship to deserving candidates via our ASAP scholarship. So how can you avail this scholarship? First of all, you visit our website, register for the test there and clear the test with the required result and bag the scholarship. That's this easy. And these are our social media handles, our YouTube channel, you can, and our Instagram channel, our websites, you can easily find them on internet. You can contact us. So these are our numbers, okay? And that is our mail, our website. For the Australia, that's the our address. For the Dehradun in India, so we have recently opened our Hyderabad office. I'm going to talk more about that later in this presentation. But for now, Dehradun, we are fully working in Dehradun as well. So that is the address. It's in Shahistardhara Road. You can go and visit there and you can have a chit chat with Dr. Akram there as well. That's it for today. But I'm sorry, I'm going to take a little more time of yours. So about the EduCafic, we have recently launched a new program. You can contact using all these contact details. You can visit the academically office there in Hyderabad as well, and to tell you that it's fully working in Hyderabad as well. So I think that's it from my side. I would like to Dr. Akram Ahmed to speak from here on.
Yeah,
We have
thank
been
you,
getting
Priyanka.
Yes, sir. So we have been getting questions, sir. So it will be great that you start answering them.
Yes, Arindam are there and Dr. Alok also is here.
I
So
am
Dr. Alok is our basically academic head and Arindam is here. He's our admissions head. So you guys can ask whatever you have questions. So we can take
So
one by one.
I'll do one thing. I'll go through the questions mentioned on the chat box. Right. I think I can see a lot of things mentioned over there. Right.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead with the chat box first.
Praveen
So
Chauhan has asked the question.
let me read all the questions from the chat, Priyanka, and I'll read the
Yeah.
questions and answer all of them. Right.
Yes, and guys, you can basically scan this QR code. You can join our WhatsApp channel where we share a lot of information related to pharmacy jobs in abroad. Yes, Anandan, please continue.
Okay, so Nisha KR, Nisha is asking, hey, I'm Nisha from India. This year I will complete my B Pharmacy degree. I also want to learn and gain experience with your organization. Okay, interesting question, Nisha. I am not getting a clue whether you want to work with us or you want to get knowledge about your future, right? So I think in both the cases, what I believe, Nisha, if you're there, see, wonderful that you're completing your B Pharmacy this year. Congratulations. I think right now it's the best time that you get on a one-on-one call with our counselors for a detailed counseling session, right? This is the point where people decide what's next in their life, right? So I think a career guidance session will be very helpful, right? We need to understand what are your long-term goals, right? So we always ask people about their 3 years goal, 5 years goal, right? 10 years goal. So where, okay, Amit Pawali has written, sir, I have 12 years of experience in India. I was owner and registered pharmacist of a retail and wholesale pharmacy. Wonderful. I have drug license copies with me. With this experience, be counted for visa and UI. Okay, okay. That is the first part of the question. Yes, you have all the documents. You are the owner and registered pharmacist of the retail and wholesale pharmacy, which is great. So I think you need to show multiple documents of, you know, you being the owner and you're running a retail pharmacy successfully. Probably I'll give you a couple of documents just to give you a hint. I think one being, since you are running a retail shop, so you must be procuring medicines from a wholesale or a distributor, right? So technically you should collect all the, you know, invoices and GST bills from them and try to take a feedback. Or maybe, you know, you have been, I'm pretty sure there are regular customers visiting your retail pharmacy store also, right? Try and connect with them and get a feedback, or maybe, you know, kind of a recommendation. Or also along with that, you know, you can attach the tax invoice that you have given them when they actually came to your retail store for procuring medicines. Okay. Let me go to the next part of the question. But now these both pharmacies are closed, and now I'm working one as a registered pharmacist. Wonderful. So I think you have a lot of experience, right? So each and every experience you need to show relevant proof. Okay. So I think the recent experience is all about working into Oman. So I'm pretty sure you have the, you know, offer letter, you have the, you know, salary slips, statements. These should be your, you know, they should be readily available. Okay. Madhuni Shade, if you can unmute, you can mute yourself. I think let me take the questions first, and then you guys can unmute yourself one by one.
Hi, Arvind
Excuse
sir.
me, I'm sorry. Before
Yeah.
going to another question, I'm joining here from United States. Can I put my query because I have a quick meeting in some time? So
Okay. I mean, Aslam, as
this
long
is
as I
Aslam
want,
Hamid.
yeah, Aslam, good evening. As long as I want to help you, but you know, there are 100 odd people in the meeting, right? So I understand, but give me a couple of minutes. Let me
Yeah,
wind up
because
with.
I have a quick meeting at 9:30. Just want
I
to put my
understand.
query
Sure.
before leaving this
Sure.
call as I joined in. Um,
Sure, Aslam, but you know, try and understand there are other people also waiting over there, right? So I can be only fair to everybody, right? So if you can quickly add your question over here, I'll
it's
take
a
the
long
question.
story. That's the reason I want to talk on
Okay,
call.
let me finish up with Amit first. Okay, since I'm interacting with Amit right now, let me finish up with his case, right? My target is to work here for 2 years, and I am planning to move to Australia after 2 years. So I am planning to give OPRA exam in the coming November 2025. I'm ready, already in touch with Khushbu. Okay, Amit, I think Khushbu is our counselor. I'm pretty sure that you have a roadmap for yourself already, right? Go ahead and prepare yourself for the OPRA exam, right? We have a wonderful success rate. I think 87.68 is our success rate in March 2025. We are looking for bettering it and closing it more than 90% this time around in July. I hope if you enroll with us, you'll get all the resources needed to clear the exam. Yes, Aslam, what is your question? Can you please quickly summarize, and then I move on to others?
Yes, so I have completed my Doctor of Pharmacy back in 2019, and I came to United States in 2022, completed my master's in healthcare informatics. Now I'm working as a data analyst, but my family resides in Australia. My three of
Mm,
my brothers stays in Australia, and they want me to come to Australia, writing
wonderful.
this registered pharmacist exam. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so I just want to know how can I fly from here after the OPRA exam, or I can directly apply for the PR without writing the OPRA exam?
See,
Just need
I
a
think
roadmap about this.
sure, Aslam, wonderful questions. Wonderful question. I think just to answer you, you are looking for a pathway, right? So for that, we need counselors. Are there anybody who is available right now? Counselors? Any counselor who is available right now, guys, please unmute and
Yes, sir, I'm available.
yes, Sana, please go ahead and collect the phone number and try to reach out to him. Okay, ASAP,
Oh,
and
sure.
schedule a meeting with him. Okay, one on one.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
Sure, we'll
let
do
me go.
that. Just wanted to know a quick question. Can we write an OPRA exam from United States, or we have to fly back to India and write the exam?
Not necessarily you can write it from any center which is available across the world, right? So Sana will give
Gotcha.
you the list of centers, right? So any center nearby your current place, you can go over there and write, right? There is
Sure,
no
I'll
need to
drop my
come.
phone number in the chat.
Sure, Sana,
I'll
Sana
catch up
Kabir
with
will be
Sana.
sure, sure,
Okay,
sure.
thank you.
Yeah. So let
Thank
me
you so
go
much.
through. You're welcome. Siddharth Amara Singhe. I am from Sri Lanka. Are there any exam centers in my country? Probably yes, Siddharth, but
Hello,
we will
sir.
yeah, but we will connect with you one on one. Guys, please remain on mute. Let me complete the questions which have been raised on the chat box. I think we have a lot of queries. I have a lot of time also to spend with you guys, right? But we'll go one on one. Okay. So, Siddharth, yes, I think if you connect with our counselors, they can give you the entire list of centers, right? Okay. Kef Gaur. Hi, ma'am. Hi, I'm Kef from India. This year I'll be completing. Guys, please be on mute. Uh,
Tarun Joshi, please be on mute.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Kef from India. This year I will complete my B Pharmacy. Wonderful. I am also interested in pharmacy in Australia. Can you, please, ma'am? Can you with one of yeah, for sure. Kef, you are requesting for one-on-one
Hello.
conversation. I
Hello. Good evening, sir. Hello.
Yunus, please wait. Uh, try and listen to me what I'm been saying. I
Okay.
am reading through all the questions on the chat box. Let me finish up with in a particular order will be helpful for me to answer everybody. Right? I'm not going anywhere. I'll take your questions. Just have some patience. Right? So here, Kef Gaur, our team will be connecting with you purely for a one-on-one conversation. Saif Ali Bangia, is provisional degree acceptable to appear in OPRA exam? You can obviously give it a try, but I believe full degree is required, right? Amit Pawali, transcript needed or marksheets will do. Transcripts are required, right? You can always get in touch with your university and raise a request to get your transcripts. Amit Pawali's second question, okay, third question: exam date. How many slots in a day? Exam dates, guys. What if I tell you the exam dates for this July? Will it be helpful? No. Let's try and understand. Generally, OPRA exam is held in March, July, and November, right? So I believe once you're prepared, once your documentation is done, go ahead on the portal and book your exam accordingly. Okay. So typically March, July, November is when the exams are getting held, right? So these questions are irrelevant. How many slots are there? Obviously, you have to book your slot in the nearest center. And if it is not available over there, you have to move on to the next center available. Okay. Yunus Khan, next your question. B Pharmacy completed and planning for Australia for Master of Pharmacy with a part-time job. Wonderful, Yunus. I think great time to have a one-on-one conversation during this period, right? We can surely help you with admissions for your masters also. I think Priyanka was mentioning about EduCafic, one of our venture, which is to help out students to actually opt for their masters abroad. right? We can surely help you with masters in pharmacy, but I believe before that, before you jump onto any conclusion, it's important that we plan the entire pathway, right? So
Okay.
planning, what I mean is mental preparation, which seems you are already mentally decided that you want to go abroad and do your masters, but financial preparation is also equally important, right? When I talk about financial preparation, it's having the required amount of 15 lakh rupees in your bank account, right? For the student visa, filing ITR, showing the ITR papers, all these things are equally important, right? So what are the necessary documents required, right? And what are the courses available, and what are the fee structure, the tuition fees, right? So I believe a one-on-one call will be highly required over here. Please drop your phone number, right?
Already I pinned my number. Tell to your counselor to connect with me.
Sure, absolutely, Yunus, right?
I
Uh,
need to know about all details.
For sure, for sure. I think it's my responsibility that I get you connected to the best of my counselors, right? So you will
Okay, sir.
get
Thank
all
you.
the information shortly. Okay. Next is Setu Sen. PCI registration pending है. सेतु प्लीज अपना पीसीआई रजिस्ट्रेशन कर लो, ठीक है? जो भी एक्सपीरियंस करना है डॉक्यूमेंट उसके बाद ही करना है, ठीक है? एंड जो एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस है दैट इज आल्सो इक्वली रिक्वायर्ड, ठीक है? सुखमान कौर, how can I verify if the institute where I completed my B Pharma is recognized by APC? Very good question. Sukhman, you can only get it done by applying for the initial skill assessment, collect all your documents, pay the required fees, and get your eligibility checked, right? So our team can also help you with that on how to actually go ahead with this. Okay, Vedant Taylor, right? What is the process after clearing first phase of KAPS? Okay, KAPS. See, the point is there is no first phase or second phase. The entire process is basically do your documentation, write your OPRA exam. So KAPS is renamed, has been renamed to OPRA. So after appearing in OPRA, you have to write the required language proficiency test, which can be IELTS, OET, or PT. Once that is done, you have to figure out an internship in Australia, which is of a time period of 1575 hours. Once that is done, then you have to appear in the intern written exam and oral exam. So these two exams will be conducted in Australia based on your learnings during the internship period, post which you will get full registration to practice independently. Okay, so I've given you basic steps, but then we need to connect on a one-on-one basis to understand your profile and probably manage and create a separate pathway for individuals over here, right? So guys, I've given you broad description of steps, but then we need to connect on a one-on-one basis to understand individuals and their overall requirements. Okay, so quickly moving on to Aslam Muhammad. Hi Akram sir, is there any chance for us to speak or just put our queries in the chat? हाँ असलम, आई थिंक आपका ये मैसेज तो हमने पढ़ लिया. फॉर श्योर अपना क्वेश्चन जरूर लिखो, ठीक है? Okay, I have got some doubts. Vaibhav, okay, Vaibhav, please go ahead and ask your questions. Yunus Khan, again your question: how much percentage is required for masters in pharmacy? Yunus, point is the more, see, we look at QS ranking for universities, right? So if you want to get into top tier universities, you should have a great percentage and a great profile, right? SOPs, LORs, these are very important aspects, right? So I think we shouldn't just ask for what percentage is required, but we should target for higher percentages. We'll get on a connect on a one-on-one call and try and understand your overall percentages so far. JP Chohal, what will be the fee for the whole process? Okay, JP, you should be prepared. See, somewhere around 7 to 8 lakh rupees, right, for the entire process. 80% of which will be government fees, right? Mota mota ye hai. But then obviously I'm telling you time and again, we need to talk about pathways, right? So we need to talk about what's your current profile, right? Well, whether you are going to directly apply for any particular visa or you're going through a student visa process, we need to talk on a one-on-one basis, and these fees and the overall expenses can vary, right? So one-on-one counseling is really, really important. Tarun Joshi, guys, I might be reading your names or pronouncing your names in a wrong way, so please don't mind. Extremely sorry if I've done that for anybody. Tarun Joshi, quickly, your question is, can you continue in Hindi? Tarun, देखो, simple फंडा है, ठीक है? हम हिंदी में कर सकते हैं, but then this is a global company, right? So we have audience from across the world, ठीक है? First and foremost thing, that is the thing. and so we cannot we can only rely on one particular language. Having said that, you also need to understand this is meant for people moving towards Australia, right, which is an English speaking country. So आपको English तो आना ही आना चाहिए. See, मैं ये नहीं कहूँगा कि आप क्यों नहीं सीख रहे हो, but the point is if you're planning to move to Australia, आपको सुनना पड़ेगा. Listening is a very important skill. अब जब सुनोगे बात, इंग्लिश सुनोगे तो बोलने में आसानी होगी. ठीक है? So we won't be able to continue in Hindi. That's the answer. But then it's an advice that please आप खुद को थोड़ा skill set develop करो, so that this can help you land in Australia, and over there you will be catering to foreigners. ठीक है? जो सिर्फ इंग्लिश में ही बात करेंगे आपके साथ. ठीक है? Okay. Christian, which visa type is expected after successful completion of OPRA exams? Christian, very important question. To land in Australia, you need a visa, and for that, we need to understand what is your current profile like, how many years of experience you have, right? Whether you are a fresher. See, in Australia, a PR is given on a point-based system, right? So these requires expert guidance. Our counseling team can also help you with that. Having said that, we are not an organization that focuses on visa. We're an education company, right? So we focus on guiding people for the pathway, helping them land in Australia through a study abroad pathway, or we can help them clear the licensing exams like OPRA. Okay? So do share your number. We'll get in touch on a one-on-one basis to explain more about visas on a call. Shamim Ahmed, काम की बात करो madam. Guys, please don't post this kind of comments. These are really bad comments. इस वे में जन का क्या मतलब है, सिर्फ खुद की तारीफ. Okay, guys, please do not post these kind of comments, right? We are not doing khud ki tarif. I think it's the point that we're giving who we are. We're telling, as an organization, we help people with our resources. So yes, there are people who can go ahead and go through a lot of books, right? Do their own research. I am completely sure that there are many people who are clearing exam through their own resource materials. But here we don't disclose any books. We rather talk about our resources, and I'm pretty confident that our resources are more than enough to clear any exam. Okay, Mr. Imad Mohammad Imad. After clearing OPRA exam in Australia, can I apply for masters there while working as a registered pharmacist? Great question, Imad. In fact, if I don't know about your background, but if I was aware of your background, I would have surely suggested you to start with both the processes together. That's why please do connect with your counselors, with our counselors, and we will ensure that we'll give you complete information. Fatima Tabassum, will you please tell the total cost? Okay, same repeated questions. Prachanti Bhatt, is this webinar about academically or of OPRA? I think the initial bit was always about who we are, right? I think people want to know why they're listening to us, right? So OPRA for sure, I think we've given enough information. If you have any specific question, Prashant, you can ask us always. Got a series of questions, Hussein. Please do ask your questions. Okay, I've received your questions, Hussein. What would be the total cost for the examination? I've already explained. April Jen Manguvat. Okay, is OPRA exam multiple choice? Yes, it is. Aslam Mohammed, how can I unmute myself? Okay, you will be given a chance, Aslam. Good evening, everyone. Praveen Chauhan. I have done my bachelor's this year. Need to guidance about pharmacists in foreign country. Wonderful, Praveen. Please do share your phone number. We will connect with you on a one-on-one basis. Gaurav Gule, please tell us about the total cost. Okay, repetitive questions. Is there any medical representative based job in Australia? No, unfortunately. Yuvraj, there are three or four listed professions. Okay, so Australia only issues visas to listed professions, recognized professions. What are these? Pharmacy technician, retail pharmacist, industrial pharmacist. Correct. So there is no chance of medical representative, which is basically a sales role, right? So if you want to move to Australia, you have to go ahead with any three of them. You are a pharmacy degree holder, right? Degree holder. If you're a degree holder, go ahead with the standard pathway, which is the one for retail pharmacists, right? If you have experience in industry, you can always go for that. But then there is no direct pathway for medical representatives. Okay. Parinita, good evening, sir. I'm currently in third year B Pharm. I'm planning to move abroad after graduation. For today's session, very helpful in a couple of questions. When would I really start preparing for exams? Okay, great question, Parinita. I think you should start preparing for your exam as soon as you enter your fourth year, right? And from that from that point exactly, we should connect with you and give you a pathway on how you can start your journey abroad. Okay. Having said that, you can also start preparing with our GPAT exam preparation, which is which will be helpful. It will give you a basic understanding, right? We have a course for GPAT also, right? It will give you that competitive nature. It will prepare you for competitive exams, right? It's just a suggestion, but then it's up to you. Mansoor Malik, how will I found the internship after clearing OPRA exam? Mahinur Malik. Manur, see, it's a very valid question, but then obviously once you land in Australia, there are n number of pharmacy chains, right? So in India, we have chains like Apollo Pharmacy, right? So in Australia also they have, Chemist Warehouse. Okay. Apart from Chemist Warehouse, they have, Terry White Kmart. There are n number of pharmacy chains. So if you go and visit their websites, that they are running this, intern development program, right? And every year they post numerous, opportunities on their own website, right? You can go ahead and apply over there, right? And you can land with an internship in Australia soon. Ria Rahman, how long will it take for visa processing after clearing OPRA exam? Okay, Ria, this is highly competitive, right? So we cannot give you a definite timeline. And as I said, we are an education company. So that's why, we have been briefing about us. We solely, help people for study abroad and for clearing licensing exams and their English requirements, right? So we can give you an idea that what kind of visas you can go for through the pathway, but then we cannot give you an assurance or, a definite date. Okay. If I pass the skill assessment, OPRA and IELTS, is internship still needed? Yes, April Jane, it is still needed. It is part of the process, right? So you cannot avoid that thing. It is part of the process. Madhu God, how much will be the budget? I've already answered. How much I need to process the Australia after? Gajendra Yadav, ma'am, this is my contact number. Okay, Gajendra, we'll connect with you soon. Sefali, I am B Pharm graduate 2025. How can I work with you? I also want to help pharmacy graduates. Okay, you can connect with us on a one-on-one call, Sefali. We can definitely help you with that. I'm an African pharmacist, Samuel, currently residing in United States of America. Wonderful, Samuel. I don't have your question though. I'll move on with Mohit Sharma. Is the pharmacy market in Australia has saturated? I had listened that even after clearing KAPS exam. Okay. See, Mohit, rather than listening to somebody, go and research about it, right? Read. So people will tell you a lot of things, but then we are in the digital era. So make it a practice that you research on your own, right? So if there are no vacancies over there, why is this company Chemist Warehouse listing this intern development program for 2026 and inviting applications? Doesn't make sense, right? So the point is, rather than listening to somebody, just go and do your own research. That will be more helpful in near future. Okay. I have completed B Pharm in 2022, but not registered. Okay. Sam P, whoever is this, I'll get registered now. Yeah, okay. You have to get yourself registered with PCI, okay, and only then you can appear in the OPRA exam. Okay. Gaurav Gule, please tell us cost. Okay. Hussein Fatehpur Wala, if I clear OPRA stage 1, is there any chance that I might not get a visa, keeping personal criteria aside? Again, Hussein, I don't have an answer for this, right? So, these things, I mean, we're not visa experts, and rather we are not providing you visas also, right? So it's at their discretion. We cannot comment on this. Okay. Gopal, after passing OPRA, how much is the validity time for the exam? It is there. Not a big problem for that. If I decide to enroll in the OPRA course through the platform, what will the total fee? entire course. See, I think JP Chawal, I think you have also raised your question, raised your hands. JP, you can unmute yourself and ask your question directly. I can see your hands being raised. JP, you are there. You can unmute yourself and ask your question. If not, we'll move on to Mohammed Adnan.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, yes, Mohammed.
Sir, I have recently visited your Dehradun office with my father, and I met you.
Okay. Yeah, wonderful, Adnan. Okay. I think it was
Yeah,
this one the week only, 3-4 days back.
yeah. Last Wednesday.
Okay, ठीक है. Okay. Any
Yeah, sir. Yeah, I have a doubt, sir. Being a fresher, जब हम ऑस्ट्रेलिया मूव कर रहे हैं तो हमको इंटर्नशिप के लिए अप्लाई करना होता है और
वो सबके लिए करना होता
1575 आवर्स.
है. वो आप
या
वो फ्रेशर हो या एक्सपीरियंस हो, सबको करना पड़ेगा. इट्स पार्ट ऑफ द प्रोसेस ओनली.
Okay, so if we are planning to apply for work visa, तो वर्क वीजा में वो हमको इंटर्नशिप ऑफर करेंगे या तभी हमको अप्लाई करना रहेगा?
देखो, वर्क स्पॉन्सर्ड वीजा जो होता है, वो स्पॉन्सर्ड वीजा आपको एम्प्लॉयर प्रोवाइड करता है. ठीक है, जब आपको नौकरी मिल जाती है तो एम्प्लॉयर आपको प्रोवाइड करेगा. ठीक है, बट आई वुड सजेस्ट अदनान, आप फ्रेशर हो, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, करेक्ट?
या
तो आई थिंक आप यू नो कनेक्ट विथ मी पर्सनली अगेन. ठीक है, आपके लिए
ओके
कौन सा वीजास बेटर रहेगा? आई थिंक यू आर कनेक्टेड विथ खुशबू, if I'm not wrong.
यस सर
ठीक है,
I think, guys, Arindam, listen, just give me 2 minutes. So basically, guys, there is a 3 pathway to migrate to Australia. Once you pass the exam, you are eligible to apply your EOI, means you are eligible to apply for PR visa. वेट कर सकते हो आप अगर आपको वो नहीं मिल रहा है. Simultaneously, you need to applying jobs. अगर आपको जॉब मिल जाती है तो कंपनी कैन स्पॉन्सर यू द वर्क वीजा. अगर वो भी नहीं हो पाता है, देन द थर्ड पाथवे आता है, दैट इज द स्टडी वीजा. बहुत सारे लोग जाते हैं स्टडी करने, साइमल्टेनियसली दे पास द एग्जाम एंड दे वर्क देयर. सो देयर इज 3 पाथवेज ओनली हैं जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जाने के लिए. पीआर वीजा हो सकता है आपका, यू आर एलिजिबल टू अप्लाई once you pass this OPRA exam plus English, and you are also eligible to applying jobs. कोई कंपनी आपको अगर वीजा स्पॉन्सर कर देती है, जॉब दे देती है, तो अभी आपको वर्क वीजा मिल सकता है. एंड थर्डली, कोई नहीं हो पाता है, देन यू कैन थिंक अबाउट द स्टडी वीजा. ये 3 ही पाथवे हैं जिनसे आप वहां पर ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जाके कर सकते हैं. ठीक है,
ओके सर. ओके थैंक यू सर.
ओके, थैंक यू.
बट सर, स्टडी वीजा में भी तो कॉस्ट, जैसे एमपीएच के लिए हम गए स्टडी वीजा ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, तो उसका कॉस्ट अराउंड 30 लाख के अराउंड है कॉस्ट. और
हाँ, तो फ्री करने का फ्री है. कोई भी कोर्स करने जाओ,
जैसे सर मास्टर ऑफ फार्मेसी अगर कर रहे हैं तो सर वो भी 40 लाख का कोर्स है. तो मतलब उससे ज्यादा बेटर ऑप्शन वो रहेगा मास्टर ऑफ फार्मेसी करने
आप
का.
वो कर लीजिए, हम उसमें करा देंगे आपको एडमिशन. दिस इज अप टू यू. वी आर नॉट फोर्सिंग यू टू एनीवन गो फॉर ओपरा. अगर आपको मास्टर ऑफ फार्मेसी करना है, कोई भी कोर्स करना है, वो वी कैन हेल्प यू टू गेट योर एडमिशन डन. बट इसमें क्या है ना, आपको 2 साल के बाद ही आपको जॉब मिलेगा, वंस यू कंप्लीट योर मास्टर ऑफ फार्मेसी. बट अगर आपने ओपरा कर लिया, अगर आप एमपीएच में जाते हो, तो इन बिटवीन यू कैन वर्क देयर, यू कैन कंप्लीट योर इंटर्नशिप आवर्स, और मे बी आपको पहले ही पीआर मिल जाएगा 2 साल से पहले ही. ठीक है, बट अगर आपको एमफॉर्म करना है तो वी कैन हेल्प यू टू गेट योर एडमिशन डन इन एमफॉर्म.
और जैसे कॉलेज का भी प्लेसमेंट प्रोवाइड करवाती है, तो वहाँ पे फिर इंटर्नशिप
कॉलेज
के लिए थोड़ा
कॉलेज को
आसान हो जाता है.
प्लेसमेंट नहीं कराती है. इट इज अप टू यू. यू नीड टू गो एंड फाइंड ए जॉब. कोई भी यूनिवर्सिटी पूरे वर्ल्ड में ये नहीं कराती है. आपको बी फॉर्म में कराई थी आपके कॉलेज ने प्लेसमेंट, एक आध कोई आ गया, एक आध 2 एक बंदा है नो. सिमिलरली ऑस्ट्रेलिया में भी कोई प्लेसमेंट नहीं होती है. बट ये है कि आप वहां पहुंच जाओगे तो आपको जॉब तो वहां मिल ही जाती है, जब कोई इतना इश्यू नहीं होता है. एंड अगर
पार्ट
आप
टाइम में सर
एमफॉर्म करते
वर्क
हो,
कर
दिस इज
सकते
गुड.
हैं, पार्ट टाइम में वर्क कर सकते हैं वो
यस
इसी
यस यस.
internship.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में कोई भी कोर्स आप करेंगे, वेदर इट इज एमफॉर्म हो या एमपीएच हो, दोनों ही केस में आप पार्ट टाइम जॉब कर सकते हो. 20 घंटे आपको अलाउ होता है वर्क करना पार्ट टाइम, और संडे की छुट्टी होती है, तो इसलिए जो है 24 घंटे तक आप वर्क कर सकते हो वहां पर.
सर
ठीक है विवेक?
फिर वर्क 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 वीजा के लिए तो हमें कंपनी स्पॉन्सर करती है, उसमें हमको तो पे नहीं करना होता है फिर वीजा के लिए?
नहीं, जनरली कंपनी करती है, पर आपको जो है उनका इंटरव्यू क्लियर करना होता है, उसके लिए. ठीक है,
ओके थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू अ लॉट.
एंड बेसिकली You need to see the ROI. आप 10 लाख लगाओगे तो आप 1 करोड़ भी तो आप ही अर्न करोगे ना। और आप नहीं जाते हो, अपने घर पे बैठे रहोगे तो यहाँ कितने कमाओगे? इंडिया में 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 की नौकरी मिलेगी आपको, राइट? तो अगर आप 50, मैंने एक वीडियो बनाया था, बेसिकली एक स्टूडेंट ने मेरे को कमेंट किया था कि सर 50 लाख रुपए लग रहा है एमफॉर्म करने में या कोई भी कोर्स करने में, ऑस्ट्रेलिया आने में, तो मुझे आना चाहिए नहीं आना चाहिए? तो मैंने कहा था यस, आपको आना चाहिए। बेसिकली आप 50 लाख भी लगाते हो तो आप 1 से 2 साल में आप वो रिकवर कर लोगे। आप नहीं आते हो, आप इंडिया में ही रहते हो, आप नहीं जाते हो बाहर, तो फार्मेसी की डिग्री का क्या फायदा है? कोई फायदा है यहाँ पर? यहाँ तो कोई इज्जत मिल रही है ना, कोई पैसा ही यहाँ पर बन रहा है, राइट? तो you think about migrate abroad. It is not कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाओ आप किसी और भी कंट्री में। तो academically is not just providing the assistance for Australia. We can help you in Canada. We can help you in Ireland. We can help you in Gulf countries. जहाँ भी आप जाना, we can help you to complete your entire process. It is not just the OPRA अभी हमें बोल रहे ना, तो it's up to you कि आप डिसाइड करो। But OPRA from our side is one of the good country. Australia still there is a lot of vacancies, especially in the रूरल एरियाज, रीजनल एरियाज हैं। तो आप मास्टर ऑफ फार्मेसी करने चले जाओ या आप एमपीएच करने चले जाओ, नहीं, इज अप टू यू। यस अरिंदम, यू थैंक यू।
Okay, I think few more questions on the chat section.
अरे क्वेश्चन वही पढ़ो। अच्छा, कौन कौन कहाँ से रह गया क्वेश्चन?
I think Mohit Sharma is okay. This is already done. If I decide to enroll in OPRA course through your platform, total fee we have already discussed.
Hello.
Okay. Sorry. There are repeated questions. I think we will start with people who have raised their hands.
Hello.
Sadaf.
अरिंदम सर, एक क्वेश्चन मेरा यही था रिलेटेड टू अभी जो अभी सर ने बोला, अकरम सर ने, कि जो सैलरी होती है वो जो यहाँ पे इंडिया में मिलती है वो ऑब्वियसली कम होती है। तो this makes us difficult to have a particular sort of experience, even say 1 year, because we have a family to survive as well. So how can we justify this, that we are doing the exams, we clear the OPRA exam, and then we need on the other hand we need to have a year experience as well?
I didn't get your question. I mean, you need to justify what? Your salary?
No, yes, justify that we are surfacing on that salary for a year long time, just to get a year long experience.
There is nobody will ask you, nobody will ask you what salary you are getting in India. Right?
No, that's not my question. My question is that do we have to surface on that salary just to gain experience
in India
to apply the visa? Yes, sir.
Obviously, no, nothing. आपको 10,000 मिले, 15,000 मिले, 20,000 मिले, जो भी आपको मिले इंडिया में, प्लीज स्टार्ट वर्किंग। दे नीड एक्सपीरियंस। दे माइट कनेक्ट टू देम कि वेदर यू आर वर्किंग देयर और नॉट। दे विल नॉट आस्क यू कि आपको 20,000 मिलते हैं, आपको 10,000 मिलते हैं या 50,000 मिलते हैं, डजंट मैटर। एंड इवन डजंट मैटर इफ इट इज ए स्मॉल फार्मेसी या कोई बड़ा फार्मेसी है या हॉस्पिटल में आप करो, जस्ट यू नीड टू वर्क एज ए लाइसेंस्ड फार्मासिस्ट। रिटेल फार्मेसी हो किसी भी हॉस्पिटल के अंदर आप काम कर सकते हो। सैलरी डजंट मैटर, 10,000 है, 20,000 है, 15,000 है, 25,000 है, कोई बात नहीं है।
सर, बीइंग सेड दैट सर, ये पार्ट टाइम भी काउंट होता है क्या सर?
भाई इंडिया में फुल टाइम कोई जॉब होती है, पार्ट टाइम कोई जॉब देता है इंडिया के अंदर, बट पार्ट टाइम दिखा सकते हो, बट जनरली आप फुल टाइम जॉब करें तो शो देयर। यस, इंडिया में कोई पार्ट टाइम जॉब का कंसेप्ट होता ही नहीं है, किसी भी फार्मेसी में कोई हायर ही नहीं करता पार्ट टाइम।
ठीक है सर।
ये फॉरेन में कंसेप्ट होते हैं कि पार्ट टाइम कर लो, फुल टाइम कर लो।
सर एक्चुअली
फुल टाइम ही जनरली
बाहर ही था तो इसलिए मैं पूछ रहा था एक्चुअली।
नहीं ठीक है। जनरली अगर पार्ट टाइम भी करते हो, कंसिडर करते हैं अगर आपने मिनिमम वीकली अगर 20 घंटे किया है, बट फुल टाइम दिखाओ, बेटर रहेगा आपके लिए।
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू। और सर हॉस्पिटल फार्मेसी में कर लो या कम्युनिटी फार्मेसी में कर लो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता ना?
नहीं, कोई फर्क नहीं है, दोनों ही लाइसेंस फार्मासिस्ट का जॉब है। या
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर टाइम। थैंक यू।
Sadaf Salma, please go ahead and ask your question.
Good evening, sir. I want to know about the DHA exam. What are the criteria for DHA exam? There is a mandatory of
experience. So you need basically bachelor degree, bachelor of pharmacy or doctor of pharmacy degree.
Yeah.
Plus you must be a registered pharmacist in your home country, and you must have at least 2 year work experience in retail pharmacy or hospital pharmacy.
Okay, sir, one more question I have. That is, I have done my M Farm already. So, should I show over there M Farm or not? मतलब मैं B Farm को ही show करूँ या M Farm भी show कर
कोई
सकती हूँ?
यूज नहीं है एम फॉर्म का। मैं तो बहुत सारे टाइम पे बोलता हूँ एम फॉर्म मत करो, कोई यूज
जी,
नहीं है एम फॉर्म का, बट आपने कर
ओके।
लिया तो आप दोनों दिखाइए कोई।
और
अदरवाइज गैप को आप कैसे जस्टिफाई कर पाओगे?
ओके सर, वन मोर क्वेश्चन सर कि अगर मैं एम फार्म कर चुकी हूँ तो क्या मुझे एज अ टीचिंग असिस्टेंट, क्योंकि मेरी पीएचडी नहीं है, तो मुझे एज एन असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर, आई एम करेंटली सर्विंग एज एन असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर, सो क्या मुझे अभी वहाँ पे तो असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर की जॉब नहीं मिलेगी, ये मैंने पता किया है अकॉर्डिंगली, बट क्या टीचिंग असिस्टेंट की जॉब प्रोफाइल्स क्या हमें मिल सकती है उनके लिए डीटीसी
भाई
एग्जाम्स?
you guys not understanding basically
या
they are the high income country, it is not just a degree आपने कहाँ से लिया है।
जी
इट
जी
माइट बी आपने कोई नाइपर से किया है, किसी टॉप यूनिवर्सिटी किया है, माइट बी दे में हायर यू एज ए टीचिंग असिस्टेंट, बट जनरली
या
ये सारी जगह पर दुबई वगैरह में टीचिंग असिस्टेंट भी नहीं होते हैं। टीचिंग असिस्टेंट उसको रखते हैं जो पीएचडी करता है उनके उनके कॉलेज में, उनकी यूनिवर्सिटी में, वो टीचिंग असिस्टेंट होता है वहां पर, बाहर से
ओके
हायर नहीं करते वो लोग।
या और सर एनी जॉब प्रोफाइल फॉर रेगुलेटरी अफेयर्स रिलेटेड?
No.
I mean, ये सब की जॉब सब basically you should work as a pharmacist, licensed pharmacist they need, not in
या
clinical research, medical writing, medical coding, ये regulatory affairs, इस सब में बहुत ही कम जॉब्स आती हैं एंड मैनली जॉब्स आती हैं इंडिया के अंदर। उसका रीजन ये थर्ड पार्टी जो सीआरओ होते हैं वो इंडिया में काम कराते हैं, ये सारी
यस सर।
कंपनीज वर्क देती हैं इंडिया के अंदर, एंड जनरली जॉब यहाँ पे होती है, वहाँ जॉब्स कम होती हैं बट बहुत ही कम होती है।
ओके सर, तो सर जो हमें जॉब, अगर हम यहाँ से डीएच एग्जाम पास करके जाते हैं तो क्या रिटेल फार्मेसी या हॉस्पिटल फार्मेसी ही एक ऑप्शन है हमारे पास जो हम कर सकते हैं?
यस, अगर आपको वहां जाना है तो जनरली, या फिर आपको अगर एक्सपीरियंस हो जाए किसी इंडस्ट्री के अंदर, वो कंपनी भी दे सकती है जॉब, बट उसके चांसेस बहुत ही कम रहते हैं।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू।
Palak Tyagi, please unmute and ask your question. Palak Tyagi,
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
good
Sir, I'm
evening.
a B.Pharm second year student, तो मेरे को पूछना था कि what should I start to doing now if I want to work in
अरे भाई
Australia
पढ़ाई
later?
पे कौन से कॉलेज से हो
और
पलक? यू शुड वर्क, आप अच्छे एकेडमिक्स में अच्छे मार्क्स लेकर आओ, एंजॉय करो कॉलेज, एंड कनेक्ट अस व्हेन यू आर इन योर फाइनल ईयर, आप सेकंड ईयर थर्ड ईयर में है।
yes,
यस,
sir.
अभी राइट टाइम ये है कि आप अच्छे से पढ़ाई करो, जीपैट का एग्जाम दो, प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ टू क्लियर जीपैट,
Sir.
हाँ जी,
और जो
sir.
जीपैट का
Sir,
प्रिपरेशन है
और
इट विल
मतलब
आल्सो हेल्प।
how important the projects और मतलब research projects और certifications at this
ये सब
stage of
कोई काम नहीं आता, अगर आपको पीएचडी करना है, अगर आपको प्रोफेसर बनना है तो ये सब अच्छे से करना, अदरवाइज
Hello,
कोई इतना यूज
Assalamualaikum.
नहीं है। ठीक है पलक?
yes sir, तो मतलब इस स्टेज पे अगर मैं ओपेरा के लिए या फिर किसी और चीज के लिए साइड बाय साइड तैयारी करूँ तो
जीपैट की तैयारी करो भाई, तुम सेकंड ईयर में हो, ये ओपरा यू कैन पास दिस एग्जाम इन 3 मंथ, इट इज नॉट 3 ईयर नहीं चाहिए। अभी आप सेकंड ईयर में हो, अच्छे से पढ़ाई
हाँ
करो, अपने सेमेस्टर्स में अच्छे मार्क्स लेकर आओ, यूनिवर्सिटी को टॉप करो, जीपैट क्लियर करो, ये सब करोगे आप।
yes sir, thank you sir.
Hello,
थैंक यू
Akram
पलक।
sir. Assalamualaikum.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you, Miss Manusha. Yes, Arnav, who's next? Please one by one because you are calling. बहुत सारे लोग लाइन में हैं तो हम लोग एक वन बाई वन हम लोग नाम ले रहे हैं।
Correct. So I
तो
think next is
Shell,
Samuel.
who कौन है अंदर?
Samuel,
Yes, hello.
Samuel was the person. Samuel, I think he has. Samuel, please go ahead and ask your question. Samuel was the person who has raised the hand previously. Samuel, do you still have any question?
No, I think Shell Bhatt is the name.
Well, yeah. After
Hello.
Samuel, it goes.
Shell, can you please
Hello.
unmute?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
can you
yes,
hear
yes.
me?
Oh, hi. Okay. So currently I'm working as a full-time pharmacy assistant in Canada, but I have
Okay.
also registered for my PBC exam. In fact, I gave my first trial, but somehow like a small margin gap was my reason for failure. Right now I'm been exploring the another options too because I have only 1 year left in my
Charlie,
work
are you
permit.
on which visa? Are you on a study visa?
No. I'm on work visa, so I have only 1 year left. I have applied for my PR, but I don't think so. Like current situation is going on favor of me, so I'm just planning to switch my career to the other countries.
So you done
So
your Bachelor of Pharmacy or Doctor of Pharmacy? What is your degree?
no, I have completed my B Farm in India.
Then OPRA can be the good option for you.
Yes. So any best guidance from your side can help my career boost. Best guidance from your side can help my career boost up.
Yes, you need to basically, you can appear one more time in PBC. So you
Mm-hmm.
want to, survive in Canada,
Okay.
or else you can go to OPRA. And
Yeah,
once you
sure.
pass OPRA, and if since you have Canadian experience, then there is a good chance for you.
Okay, so anyone member from your team will be contacting me soon, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Samuel, please go and ask your
Good
question.
evening, sir.
Wait,
Good
wait,
evening.
Sukumar, wait. Guys, please wait. Let Samuel speak. Samuel,
Oh, yeah, this is Samuel.
yes, Samuel, please ask your question.
I'm Samuel. Currently, I'm residing in the United States of America, but I'm a trained pharmacist from Africa. So I'm asking if I qualify to write for the OPRA exams.
You are eligible. If you have a bachelor's degree, you can appear in the OPRA exam for Australia as well.
Oh, okay. So can I write it in the United States of America?
Our team will get in touch with you, right, and we'll give you a list of centers, right, wherever the exams are getting conducted.
Thank you very much. I'll be expecting their call. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sukman Kaur. Sukman Kaur.
Good evening, sir.
Guys, please wait. Guys, please wait one by one. Let's hear out Sukman Kaur.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead and ask a question.
Sir, I recently completed my B Pharma, and sir, I want to pursue my career in Australia, and I want a complete guidance. Sir, I have shared my contact. Sir, I want to connect with one of the counselors.
Sure. We will.
And sir,
Yeah.
like मैंने एक वीडियो देखी थी सर की, and सर ने बोला था कि M Pharma का कोई यूज नहीं है. So sir, like sir said that you should go for the experience. So sir, मैं अभी मतलब कहाँ पे experience?
I mean, listen, if M Pharma is a good degree, but if you pass GPAT exam and if you are doing M Pharm from a good university like NIPER, Jamia Hamdard, DIPSAR, it is not like a बगल वाले college से आपने M Pharm कर लिया, it is a waste of time basically. मैंने ये बोल रहा हूँ. So or M Pharm is for if you want to do in future, PhD करना है आपको, if you want to become a professor, if you want to become a scientist, and definitely you need to do M Pharm and PhD. Okay, but don't do M Pharm from a small college. Then there is no use, waste of time, waste of money.
Sir, I want to pursue my career in Australia. So sir, like अभी मैं मतलब experience लेना चाहती हूँ, like hospitals में लूँ या industries में लूँ, because
No,
I
तो
want to
आपको
go.
hospital में या retail pharmacy में experience लो, and that will help you.
Sir, kindly contact with me. I have shared my contact.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Next,
you.
Teresa.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Teresa.
Good evening.
sir.
Yes, we are coming one by one to everyone, so no need to worry. Yes, Teresa.
Yeah. So, hello, Akram sir. I am Teresa, and currently I am working as an international business development executive, and I have completed my master's in pharmacy and pharmacology from India. उसके बाद 2 साल मैं इंटरनेशनल फार्मासिस्ट करके इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट करके वर्क कर रही हूँ. मैं ऑफरा अभी देना चाहती हूँ नवंबर वाले इसमें. एंड सेकेंडली मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि जो मेरा बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट वाला एक्सपीरियंस है, आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड इफ इट विल बी कंसिडर्ड. मेरा कोई फार्मासिस्ट वाला एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, हॉस्पिटल या रिटेल फार्मासिस्ट वाला.
Will not be considered.
ये experience आपका will not be considered, but once you are in Australia, once you got visa, in future, for example, you think that okay, I want to pursue the same job here in Australia, so you can try, give it a try,
Yeah. Okay. So
experience job के time पर can help to land a job because it's also like a customer interaction here, not in the business development, but experience count नहीं होगा, but आपको help करेगा job मिलने में.
Okay. So वो कहीं पर भी मेंशन करने पर भी कोई बेनिफिट नहीं है, is what I understand.
No. वो बिल्कुल it's not a pharmacist role you are doing.
Okay, understood. Secondly, sir, मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है, नंबर्स तो हमने चैट पे डाला है, बट आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम द अदर पार्टिसिपेंट्स आल्सो कि डायरेक्टली मैसेज ना करे अपार्ट अगर वो.
अरे मैं ऐसे नहीं बोला भाई, इसमें क्यों तुमने क्वेश्चन डलवाया हुआ है? आई मीन ऑलरेडी दे आर कमिंग टू द फिल द फॉर्म, तो उसमें बोलने का मतलब नहीं बनता है.
Yep.
ठीक है यार, Teresa, I mean, we understand. Okay,
Yep.
so our team will get back to you tomorrow.
या मुझे एक मैसेज आया था इसलिए आई मेड इट अ पॉइंट कि आई
Yes,
लेट
understand. ये मैं पहले से ही मैं टीम को इंस्ट्रक्शन मैंने दिया हुआ था, पर हमारी टीम हमेशा सॉरी फॉर दैट दे आर आस्किंग, but our team will get back to you. Okay, you can delete your number if you can.
या
Okay,
श्योर थैंक यू.
okay, Teresa, thank you so much.
Yep.
गुड इवनिंग सर.
Yes, Shiv Kumar, thank you. Good evening.
सर जर्मनी सर जाने के लिए सर सोच रहे थे सर, स्टडी के लिए
अच्छा,
सर. सर वहाँ पे सर पब्लिक यूनिवर्सिटी मिल सकता है कि नहीं सर? 68% बी फार्मा में है सर.
पहले तो ये बताओ अंग्रेजी में कितना स्कोर कर सकते हो?
सर अंग्रेजी में सर अभी स्कोर हुआ नहीं है सर. सर अभी सर प्लानिंग है सर करने का आइल्स.
हाँ, तो शिव कुमार जो है वहां पर पढ़ाई जर्मन में होती है और इंग्लिश में होती है, वहाँ हिंदी में तो पढ़ाई होती नहीं है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल,
जी सर.
एंड अगर आपको गुड मार्क्स होने चाहिए, एटलीस्ट 70-75% मार्क्स, 80% मार्क्स हैं, देन देयर इज अ वेरी
जी
गुड
सर.
चांस टू गेट ए गुड यूनिवर्सिटी इन जर्मनी. बट जर्मनी में मैंने आई थिंक एक वीडियो रिकॉर्ड किया था कल, फॉर यू ऑल, इज गोइंग टू बी अपलोड ऑन माय यूट्यूब चैनल. तो मेन प्रॉब्लम वहाँ पर जर्मन लैंग्वेज का ही एग्जाम है, B2 लेवल की जर्मन लैंग्वेज एग्जाम पास करनी
जी सर.
पड़ती है, और वो बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट एग्जाम है एज कम्पेयर टू दिस IELTS और PT, बिकॉज आपने बी फार्मा, एम फार्मा या डॉक्टर ऑफ फार्मेसी आपने इंग्लिश में पढ़ाई किया है इंडिया में, तो ये फिर भी आप कर सकते हो. पर जर्मन आपने अभी ABCD सीखना पड़ेगा, उसको पूरा करना पड़ेगा, इट विल टेक टाइम, so 68% is not very good marks, but still you can try. ठीक है.
जी सर. सर तो ओपरा के लिए सर अप्लाई कर सकते हैं ना, ऑस्ट्रेलिया के लिए
में
सर?
तो सिर्फ पासिंग मार्क्स चाहिए होते हैं, यू कैन अप्लाई, बट इसमें इंग्लिश का एग्जाम पास करना होगा, वहाँ जर्मन का एग्जाम पास करना होगा.
जी सर. सर ओपरा में सर सर सुनते हैं सर बहुत हार्ड होता है सर इसका एग्जाम.
ये बी फार्मा कहाँ से किया है आपने?
सर यहाँ सर नौतनवा सर किए हैं, राजीव गांधी डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलाम यूनिवर्सिटी है सर.
अच्छा, यूपी में UPTU?
नहीं सर, AKT वहाँ सर, UPTUC है सर.
अच्छा अच्छा, तो अगर आपने अपनी मेहनत से किया है तो आई एम श्योर यू कैन. ठीक है, मेरे भी इतने % मार्क थे, बट मेरे कॉलेज में तो आधे बच्चे पास ही नहीं करते थे बी फॉर्म में. आधों की बैग आती थी, तो जिस बच्चे की हमारे यहाँ पर बैग नहीं आती थी, दे आर ए वेरी गुड स्टूडेंट, ब्राइट स्टूडेंट बेसिकली. तो 68% इज नॉट बैड अगर आपने अपनी मेहनत से लेके आए हो आप. अगर नकल बुकल चल रही है वहां पर तो फिर एक अलग बात है, तो इतना टफ एग्जाम नहीं है. जैसे कि अभी एक कैंडिडेट ने बताया था कि दे आर ही राइट दिस एग्जाम फॉर PBC फॉर कनाडा. कनाडा का एग्जाम बहुत टफ होता है, 60% मार्क्स चाहिए होते हैं, तो वहां पर पासिंग करना ईजी नहीं है. बट ऑस्ट्रेलिया का एग्जाम इतना टफ नहीं होता है, मैक्सिमम बच्चे पास करते हैं. आप 100 में अगर 85-90 बच्चे अगर पास कर रहे हैं तो बहुत ईजी एग्जाम है, इसी एग्जाम कोई है नहीं लाइफ में. अगर कोई बच्चा ये पास नहीं कर पा रहा है तो शायद मेरे को तो शक है कि उसने फार्मेसी पढ़ाई कैसे पढ़ाई किया है ना, अच्छे से, मतलब उसने पढ़ाई नहीं किया है.
जी सर.
ये सबसे इजी एग्जाम है, बिकॉज इवन DHA एग्जाम भी आज की डेट में 60% मार्क्स मांगता है टू पास द एग्जाम, और ऑपरा में चाहिए 50% ही. तो इजी एग्जाम इतना टफ एग्जाम नहीं है. ठीक है.
जी सर. सर मैक्सिमम सर खर्चा कितना पड़ जाएगा सर इसमें?
वेट करो, टीम का हमारी कल को बताएंगे टीम. अगर आप स्टडी वीजा पे जाओगे तो ऑलरेडी बताया था 30-40 लाख खर्चा हो सकता है आपका टोटल, बट अगर खाली इसी पे से इसमें 4-5 लाख के
नहीं
आसपास
सर,
खर्चा
वर्क
आएगा.
वीजा पे सर जाना है सर.
हाँ, तो 5 लाख के आसपास खर्चा आएगा. और अगर
जी
या
सर. ओके सर, थैंक यू सर.
हेलो सर.
यस, हेलो.
हेलो, अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर.
वालेकुम. यस यूनुस, तुम यार अपना हाथ तो खड़ा कर नहीं रहे हो, आप बार बार बीच में खाली बोल रहे हो. आपका मैं देख नहीं रहा हूँ, लिस्ट में नाम ही नहीं है. यस
नहीं
प्लीज
नहीं,
आप बोलो. आप
लिस्ट में नाम है सर, मैं जब से बात कर रहा हूँ.
यस यस बताइए आप.
नमाज के लिए गया था इसलिए.
अच्छा अच्छा, बताइए.
जी सर, ये मास्टर्स के लिए पूछ रहा था सर, मेरे वाइफ के लिए. मेरी वाइफ जो है बी फार्मेसी कंप्लीट की है
हाँ हाँ.
2024 में इंडिया से. तो अभी मैं ट्राई करना चाह रहा हूँ तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया एम फार्मेसी के लिए, और
हाँ.
उसके साथ प्लेसमेंट वगैरह सर.
एम फॉर्म में थोड़ी प्लेस, मतलब आप स्टडी वीजा पे वहां पर
आफ्टर
जाओ
आफ्टर
एंड देन
मास्टर्स के आफ्टर. नहीं, यूनिवर्सिटी ऐसा ऐसा होना चाहिए सर.
आप या 25 लाख 30 लाख का तो एटलीस्ट खर्चा आएगा ही आएगा, कोई भी कोर्स करने जाओगे वहां पर दूसरा का मास्टर डिग्री इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया. बट आपको सेमेस्टर वाइज फीस पे करनी होती है, ऑल टुगेदर फीस पे नहीं करनी है।
अच्छा सर, तो सर मैं जो है मैं वाइफ के साथ जाना चाह रहा हूँ सर, इंडिपेंडेंट और डिपेंडेंट, वो कुछ भी जो है डिपेंडेंट के जा सकता हूँ सर?
यस, जा सकते हैं, अगर आपके वाइफ कंडीशन हो जाए वो उनको मिल सकता है वो वीजा। बट जनरली क्या हो गया है अभी, जो डिपेंडेंट है उनको भी जो है पार्ट टाइम ही वर्क राइट होता है, पहले फुल टाइम हुआ करता था लास्ट ईयर तक।
पार्ट टाइम सर। जी सर, जी सर, शुक्रिया, थैंक यू।
ओके, थैंक यू।
आपके काउंसलर से बात करता हूँ, कनेक्ट करता हूँ सर।
यस, आप वेट करो, कल को टीम कनेक्ट करेंगी।
ठीक है सर, ठीक है।
हेलो सर, सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट यू सर, वेरी गुड इवनिंग सर।
अरिंदम, ये एक एक का भाई नाम ले लें, या अभी कौन है? शिव कुमार है?
शिव कुमार का हो गया, जेपी
जी सर, हो गया सर।
शिव कुमार का हो गया,
हेलो
जेपी
सर,
नेक्स्ट।
लिसन टू मी,
जेपी, कैन यू
सॉरी टू
प्लीज
इंटरप्ट यू।
अनम्यूट?
हाँ जी सर, गुड इवनिंग।
गुड
हेलो
इवनिंग। यस
सर। सर मैं थर्ड ईयर में हूँ अभी, और मैंने ओपरा एग्जाम क्लियर करने का सोचा है, तो मेरे पास अभी टाइम बहुत है, तो मुझे अभी
हाँ,
साथ
तो
में क्या 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 करना चाहिए
जीपैट
सर?
करो, अभी आप जीपैट करो साथ में।
अच्छा, इससे बेनिफिट
जीपैट
होगा?
का कोर्स भी है हमारे पास में, आप हमारी वेबसाइट पे आके वो बाय कर सकते हो, बहुत सस्ता कोर्स है वो तो जीपैट का।
अच्छा।
एंड
और
वो जीपैट आपको हेल्प भी करेगा ओपरा में भी।
अच्छा, और सर साथ में ये पीटी आइलेट्स वगैरह इनकी क्लासेस लगा लूँ
हाँ, ये भी कर
या?
सकते हो, ये लास्ट में जब आप फाइनल फाइनल सेमेस्टर में पहुंच जाओ, 8th सेमेस्टर में, तो उस टाइम पर आप अपना ये पीटी की प्रिपरेशन कर सकते हो।
और सर ओवरऑल डिग्री की कितने परसेंटेज तक अच्छी मानी जाती है, कि मान लो
डिग्री में
75?
डिग्री में से कोई भी नहीं चाहिए, अगर आप पास कर गए डिग्री बी फॉर्म,
अच्छा।
देन यू आर एलिजिबल टू राइट दिस एग्जाम।
और सर एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन है कि आप देहरादून में ऑफलाइन बैचेस चलाते हो ऑपरा
नहीं
स्टूडेंट्स के लिए?
भैया, हमारा ऑस्ट्रेलिया से फैकल्टी ऑस्ट्रेलिया से पढ़ाती है, वो यहाँ कैसे लेकर आएंगे यहाँ पर?
ओके सर,
डेली अप
ओके
एंड
सर।
डाउन करेगा फैकल्टी? इंडियन फैकल्टी नहीं पढ़ा सकता है, ये ऑस्ट्रेलियन एग्जाम है, ठीक है? तो फैकल्टी हमको वहीं से हायर करना पड़ता है, इसीलिए ऑनलाइन एग्जाम है ये, ऑनलाइन
तो
टीचिंग होती है।
अभी हम
और इट इज
जीपेट की तैयारी
लाइव
करें
लाइव
साथ में,
क्लास
और
होती है।
साथ में आइलेट्स वगैरह की कुछ कर लें, हाँ ये सही
हाँ
रहेगा?
हाँ, यस, आप पीटी कर लो, साथ में जो है जीपैट प्रिपरेशन करते रहो, तो वो आपको हेल्प भी करेगा।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
ओके,
गुड
थैंक
इवनिंग
यू।
सर, सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट यू। अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर। माय
अरे यार भाई, एक एक मिनट हम नाम ले रहे हैं, प्लीज रुक जाओ सलाम। ये
ओके।
धनेश्वर पाटिल, धनेश्वर
धन्यवाद।
पाटिल आप हो क्या?
Sir, sir, good afternoon. Good
गुड
afternoon.
आफ्टरनून, यस प्लीज।
Sir, what is the maximum attempts for the OPRA exams?
अनलिमिटेड अटेम्प्ट होते हैं ओपरा के, ऑस्ट्रेलिया के लिए, बट समवन वांट टू राइट फॉर न्यूजीलैंड, उसके होते हैं 3 अटेम्प्ट।
Okay, and each and every time we have to pay the fees for the OPRA.
यस यस यस। आप सिंपल ऐसा लगा लीजिए, आप इंडिया में कोई भी एग्जाम दे, जैसे आप किसी को आईएएस बनना है इंडिया में, राइट? उसका एग्जाम होगा, हर एक बार आपको फीस पे करना पड़ता है, आपने क्वालिफाई किया है नहीं किया, राइट? तो ऐसे ऐसे ही यहाँ पर कोई भी एग्जाम आप देंगे, उसकी हर एक बार फीस पे करनी होगी आपको।
Okay, sir. Thank you.
थैंक यू। यस, all is well, please ask now. Yes, all is well. शमीम अहमद।
हेलो, अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम सलाम।
Sir, I am fourth year B Pharmacy student, sir, and I want to ask you about OPRA exam and DHA exam. Which is better for me, sir?
अब ये तो डीएचए में चाहिए 2 साल का एक्सपीरियंस, और उसमें इंग्लिश एग्जाम नहीं देना पड़ेगा। बट अगर आपको ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जाना है तो वहां पर जो है एक्सपीरियंस नहीं चाहिए, बट इंग्लिश का एग्जाम पास करना होगा।
सर, अभी आप बता रहे थे कि जीपेट बेटर रहेगा, जीपेट का तैयारी करो आप, उसके लिए
जीपैट वो
मतलब।
3rd ईयर था, तो मैंने कहा था कि अभी प्रिपरेशन करते रहो, तो वो ओपरा में भी बहुत सारे सिलेबस जीपैट का ही आता है। बेसिक फार्मास्यूटिकल साइंस तो सेम फॉर एवरीवेयर है, कोई भी एग्जाम का प्रिपरेशन करो।
यस
तो अगर
सर।
आप 4th ईयर में हो तो यू आल्सो कैन गो फॉर दिस जीपैट वाला एग्जाम, उसका ही प्रिपरेशन हम लोग कराते हैं, जीपैट का ही।
सर,
ठीक है,
जीपेट का आप प्रिपरेशन कराते हैं, वो मैंने देखा सर, आपको मैं 2 साल से फॉलो कर रहा हूँ सर। सर, इसका ये बता सकते हैं कोर्सेज वगैरह का क्या एक्सपेंसिव आएगा जीपेट का, अगर आपसे
तो
ज्वाइन
वो
होना चाहे
बहुत
तो सर?
सस्ता है, आपको एक टेस्ट देना पड़ेगा, स्कॉलरशिप भी उसमें मिलेगा वो।
ओके सर।
ठीक है,
जी सर। सर,
तो
आप
शमीम वेट
किसी कौन।
वेट करो, कल को हमारी टीम आपसे कनेक्ट करेंगी, देन फिर आप उनसे आप जीपैट के लिए पूछ सकते हो।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू
थैंक यू।
सो मच सर।
And Krishna Tiwari.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, Krishna Tiwari, please unmute.
Yes, sir. Sir, my question is that, sir, is there any student from your academically batch who can pass the OPRA or KAPS exam and didn't get the
There's
job?
only hundreds of exams. There's a go to YouTube channel, Dr. Akram Ahmed. You find on YouTube. There's so many stories, and go and watch them.
Sir, my question is that, sir, please listen my full question. Sir, my question is that if the student passed the exam and didn't get the job or visa for in between 3 years, and the KAPS or OPRA was expired, is there any chances that?
ऐसा तो कोई नहीं है भाई, हमारा काम है आपको एग्जाम पास कराना। अब 3 साल तक हम आपको फोन थोड़ी नहीं करते हैं डेली डेली, आपकी जॉब लगी रहे लगी, बट ऐसा कोई केस आया नहीं है मेरे पास में। इवन हमारी कंपनी को भी 3 साल ही हुए हैं। अभी आपने देखा होगा हमारा अगर ये वेबिनार, तो उसमें बताया था हमारी अभी 3 साल ही हुए, लास्ट मंथ ही, तो कोई भी ऐसा कैंडिडेट नहीं है इसको 3 साल हो गए, जॉब नहीं लगी।
Okay.
यस, नेक्स्ट अरशद नसीम नदीम, सॉरी।
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
यस अरशद।
Sir, I am pursuing Form D and will complete in 27.
Okay.
I want to ask, I want to do a job in Australia at Form D base. Then I have to clear OPRA exam, right?
Yes.
Then during the job period, can I do my further qualification in Master of Pharmacy practice in Australia, sir?
Yes, you can.
And if I am coming Australia to study for Master of Pharmacy practice, can I do part-time job and there any need of OPRA exam?
Yes, you can do part-time job and no OPRA required if you are coming to Australia to do Master of Pharmacy.
Okay, sir. Where is your office in Dehradun for 1v1 consultancy?
यार academically.com पे जाओ, वहां पर हमने एक कॉलम बनाया हुआ है कॉन्टेक्ट अस वाला, वहां हमारा पूरा एड्रेस दिया हुआ है, हमारा ऑस्ट्रेलिया का एड्रेस, देहरादून का ऑफिस का एड्रेस, हैदराबाद का ऑफिस का एड्रेस, सारे फोन नंबर सब चीज दी हुई है। ठीक है, ये आईटी पार्क में है हमारा ऑफिस, आईटी पार्क देहरादून में सबसे ज्यादा रोड पर जो है, इसके अंदर आप आ जाओ, मिल जाए एकेडमिकली।
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Ayush Giri.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Ayush.
Sir, actually, my farm day is getting over in 2 months. So my internship is getting over in 2 months. So I was actually looking for Australia. Like I was quite confused whether I should be going for study program and give OPRA over there, or should I prepare for OPRA, give exam and go over there. Actually, like my end goal is to do MD over there.
Perfect. This is the, guys, as I, maybe not mention in my team. So the best thing in your life, what you can do after your pharmacy degree, you can become a doctor. You can do MD.
Yeah.
In India, you cannot do, you are a pharmacist, whether you are a diploma in pharmacy, you bachelor of pharmacy, or PharmD, or M.Pharm, even pharmacy PhD. सारे लोग pharmacist in India, but Australia में you can become a doctor. You can do MD. This is a good decision. So yes, Ayush, basically, you should start your preparation now, and we can, help you in your admission in Australia. Okay.
Okay,
And
sir.
simultaneously, then, when you are confident, and then it's up to you, you can give this exam in India and then go there, or you can, write this exam there as well.
Like
It's up
which
to
will be
you.
the best career pathway, like after
Best
giving
is,
OPRA?
once you pass in India, that's the best thing. Or if
Okay,
you
sure.
cannot, then you can go there and give that exam. You need to attempt ASAP. So basically, there will be a February intake next for you. So we can help you in your admission, and simultaneously you can write this exam there.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ayush. Thank you.
Sir, Parinita is also asking question if she is here. She has been asking question for a while.
Pranita, can you please unmute?
If she is here.
Pranita, are you there? Can you please unmute? Okay, Shruti, can you please unmute?
Hi, sir. Sir, actually, I've done Bachelor of Pharmacy.
Okay.
After that, I've got in 2022, I've completed, and I have done online pharmacy, like this MedLife and all of that. So I've worked as a pharmacist, but online, not in a retail store. And I have got a license also, but I have given it to a pharmacy instead of working with them. So, and recently I've done advanced diploma in clinical research also. And now I'm doing internship in an hospital for CRC. So I want to ask you, sir, which is the best option, pharmacy or clinical research, if I want to write OPRA and go?
If you want to go abroad, whether it is OPRA or any other country, the best thing you need to work in the retail pharmacy or hospital pharmacy. But अगर आपको इंडिया में ही रहना है, then you can go for clinical research.
नहीं सर, मुझे एक्चुअली ऑस्ट्रेलिया में ट्राई करना है.
Yes, तो फिर आपको जो है किसी रिटेल फार्मेसी पे या हॉस्पिटल फार्मेसी में जॉब करना चाहिए, वो बेटर रहेगा आपके लिए.
तो अभी मतलब मैंने जो ऑनलाइन फार्मेसी का किया है, that won't
हाँ,
be considered?
वो भी दिखा सकते हो आप ऑनलाइन वाला. तो इट डिपेंड बेसिकली कि आपका जॉब टाइटल क्या था, जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन क्या था, आप क्या काम करते थे, वो भी काउंट होता है.
क्योंकि ना सर डिस्क्रिप्शन में यही है कि हम डिजिटाइज करते थे प्रिस्क्रिप्शन एंड वी यूज्ड टू कॉल द पेशेंट्स एंड उनका जो मेडिसिन है ना प्रिस्क्रिप्शन में वी यूज्ड टू कंफर्म द मेडिसिन.
Yes.
कोई मेडिसिन तो ऑल्टरनेट देना वैसे कर.
मोस्ट लाइकली कंसिडर हो सकता है.
ओके कंसिडर. ओके सर, देन आई वांट टू नो द डिटेल्स सर, मतलब OPRA लिखने के
Yes,
लिए.
बस please wait. Tomorrow our team will get back to you. Okay, Shruti?
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, Mohammad Adnan. Mohammad Adnan, can you please unmute? Or
Hello,
Gajendra
sir.
Yadav?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yes, Adnan, please continue.
Sir,
Hello,
sir. If we are planning to move for DHA exam, तो सर हमें डेट ऑफ रजिस्ट्रेशन से 2 साल का एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए होगा.
नहीं, अगर डिग्री के बाद भी है तो भी काउंट करिएगा. आपका एक्सपीरियंस बेसिकली आपने अप्लाई कब किया था रजिस्ट्रेशन के लिए?
सर मेरा अभी रिजल्ट फाइनल हो गया है, अभी 2025 ग्रेजुएट हूँ मैं.
हाँ, तो अभी से स्टार्ट करना, काम चालू करो, तो वो काम अभी से स्टार्ट हो जाएगा आपका.
ओके सर, ओके. थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू.
Thank you. Yes, Gajendra Yadav, please unmute.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, basically, I graduated last year. So, but the registration I applied in November, and the registration from PCI comes in this month. So, now currently I am working in Mankind Pharma as a medical rep. So, ये जो experience है ये include
ये
होगा या
काउंट
नहीं?
नहीं होगा, ये काउंट नहीं होगा.
So basically, retail pharma is included in this.
Yes, retail pharmacy या hospital pharmacy का experience काउंट होता.
So retail pharmacy like chemist chemist shop
Yes,
or
medical
like
store, in simple word medical store पे अगर काम किया होगा आपने, वो काम
yeah,
करेगा.
yeah. Thank you very much, sir, for this.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Yes, next is Sagar.
Sir, please connect me to the consultant
Yes,
from your team tomorrow.
please wait, tomorrow they will connect.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Sagar Patil, can you please unmute? Sagar Patil, can you please unmute?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Sir, audible? सर
Yes,
मुझे
yes, you are.
सर मुझे कंफ्यूजन था. ओपरा एग्जाम के बाद अगर ऑस्ट्रेलिया न्यूजीलैंड जाना है तो मुझे IELTS एग्जाम क्रैक करना मैंडेटरी होगा क्या सर?
Yes, yes, yes. इंग्लिश का एग्जाम मैंडेटरी है क्रैक करना, बेटा इज IELTS हो या PT या OET, इन तीनों में से एक एग्जाम पास करना मैंडेटरी है.
मतलब उसमें से कौन सा थोड़ा इजी पड़ेगा जो हमको पासिंग करने के लिए इजी पड़ेगा, IELTS या
हाँ, बेसिकली
TC?
PT जो है थोड़ा इजी होता है एज कम्पेयर टू IELTS.
अच्छा, और थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन था. उधर नॉर्मल एक्सपेंस कितना रहता है फार्मासिस्ट के लिए और नॉर्मल लिविंग के लिए, और फार्मासिस्ट का सैलरी कितना होता है फ्रेशर के लिए अगर उधर जाके जॉब करेंगे तो?
ये कल को वेट करो, हमारी टीम आपको बताएगा. जनरली हमने ये 1 घंटे का सचिन सिंह ने बताया भी था कि सैलरी जो होती है अराउंड 4 से 5 लाख पर मंथ होती है वंस यू बिकम ए रजिस्टर्ड फार्मासिस्ट इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया.
अच्छा, और एक्सपेंस कितना करता है लगता है, क्योंकि रहने का खर्चा वगैरह होता है उधर?
वो अब इट डिपेंड करता है कि आप सिंगल हो, मैरिड हो, कौन क्या है. तो बस ये है कि यू कैन सेव वेरी गुड, मोर देन हाफ मनी यू कैन सेव जितना आपको सैलरी मिलता है.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, थैंक यू।
Yes, next.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So actually, I am a PharmD student. I am in my internship year right now. Like this is the first month of internship. So I'll be
Okay.
finishing my internship in May 2026.
Okay.
So, which is the right time do I apply for writing CAPS, like in the month of July or in the month of November? Because I'll get my provisional degree when I finish my internship,
No,
and
no.
I'll go.
To apply for exam, do you also need your registration as a pharmacist in State Pharmacy Council?
Okay, sir. Okay,
Then
so
only you can apply.
okay, so with provisional degree and registration, can I apply for CAPS, sir?
Yes, you can, but generally they ask final degree.
Okay, so I need to wait for my final degree and then apply for CAPS.
Yes. Meanwhile, you need to register yourself as a pharmacist with the State Pharmacy Council.
Okay, okay. So also, does Australia provide job opportunities as clinical pharmacists for us, sir? Like once we clear
No,
CAPS?
this is clinical pharmacist. There's no such jobs after, you need to pass OPRA exam
Okay.
and become a registered pharmacist here. Then separate this title you need to earn. Means separate exam there will be for to become a clinical pharmacist. There will be a separate exam for that. Okay.
Okay, so after clearing OPRA, I have to write another exam to work as clinical.
Yes, you are not a clinical pharmacist. It's not a degree cannot give you a title. You need to earn
Okay.
this title. For example, BCPS. Have you heard this name?
Which one, sir?
BCPS.
No, sir. I haven't heard.
Are you from which college in India for pharmacy?
I am studying in Nette College.
Nette. Oh, four. Your
Yes.
HOD is my friend basically.
Okay, sir.
Pharmacy practice. Who is the HOD there? Pharmacy practice
Juno,
का
Juno,
कौन है?
sir. Juno, sir.
और who else from basically is Andhra Pradesh कौन है वहाँ पर आपके यहाँ पर?
Uday, sir.
Yes, Uday is my best friend basically.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
sir. Just wait. Our team will get with you tomorrow. So
Yes,
meanwhile,
yes.
what you can do, basically you can prepare yourself for, especially for this English test first. Okay.
Okay, 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 sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Uday Venkat Matrati is my friend basically in your college. Okay. Yes. Pranita, can you please unmute?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I have a couple of questions.
Yes, yes, please.
Sir, I'm currently a third year student.
Third year B form.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I want to ask, like, is there a validity like GPAT for OPRA exams?
No, no. I mean, GPAT is a, if you want to do master degree in India with a scholarship, and then you need to pass the GPAT exam. Yes, validity is there for I think 2 साल उसका validity होता है. And for this OPRA exam का होता है 3 year validity.
Okay, sir. Okay. And
Okay.
sir, my second question is like, after qualifying OPRA or KAPS exam, we have to prepare English proficiency test, that is
Yes.
IELTS or PT.
Yes.
If we go for IELTS, academic or general,
Academic.
it should be academic.
Yes.
One more question, sir.
Yes.
It is advisable to gain experience before applying abroad, or it is okay with no experience, just
Yes.
fresh
I
up?
mean, always advisable if you have some experience. But if you want to planning to settle in abroad, to ASAP you pass the exam and you can go on a study visa. That's the best pathway right now.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Uh,
Thank you, Pranita.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
गुड इवनिंग सर।
Yes, Shivakumar.
सर कह रहे थे सर पीटीई का एग्जाम सर नेपाल से सर दे सकते हैं?
Yes, दे सकते हैं.
ओके सर। सर
थैंक यू.
वहाँ का सर डिग्री
Yes.
मान्य होगा ना सर?
हाँ, क्यों नहीं होगा यार, दुनिया में नहीं है क्या नेपाल? नेपाल को पता नहीं कितने फार्मासिस्ट पास कर चुके हैं एग्जाम, नाउ दे आर इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया.
जी सर।
इवन या यस ऋषभ, कैन यू प्लीज अनम्यूट?
ओके, थैंक
Good
यू सर।
evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
गुड इवनिंग ऋषभ.
Sir, actually I'm confused to my career. Basically मैंने ना डी फार्मा किया था 2021 में, and then
Okay.
I completed my master's in hospital administration.
Okay.
अभी मैं रिसेंटली जॉब कर रहा हूँ, एक हेल्थ केयर बेस्ड कंपनी है जो आउटसोर्स करती है हॉस्पिटल्स में CSSD सर्विसेज.
Okay.
सो सर ये एक्सपीरियंस अगर मुझे वापस से मतलब अगर ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाना है और तो व्हाट विल बी द बेटर अपॉर्चुनिटीज फॉर मी, इधर आई गो बैक टू द क्लिनिकल फार्मासिस्ट और
बेसिकली इफ यू वांट टू वर्क इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया आपको बेसिकली क्लिनिकल पे जाना पड़ेगा. एंड वंस यू आर देयर देन आपने एमबीए किया हुआ है, यू विल गेट बेसिकली प्रमोशन, यू कैन बिकम ए फार्मेसी मैनेजर, है ना. इट विल हेल्प यू डेफिनेटली. बट जॉब मिलना डिफिकल्ट है, या और ये एक्सपीरियंस भी आपका थोड़ी डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस है जो आपका करंटली यू आर डूइंग.
यस सर. सो विल इट बी काउंट एज अ एक्सपीरियंस इफ आई गो?
नो नो नो, काउंट नहीं होगा ये एक्सपीरियंस आपको, बिकॉज इट इज नॉट ए फार्मेसी जॉब नहीं है जो आप कर रहे हो.
ओके.
ओके
सर देन व्हाट शुड आई डू? कुड यू प्लीज गाइड?
आई मीन ये ओपरा ही तुम्हारे पास लास्ट ऑप्शन है, और अदरवाइज यू कैन गो फॉर पीएचडी, एंड पीएचडी इज ए लॉन्ग जर्नी, राइट.
यस सर. ओके. ओके, थैंक यू सो मच.
थैंक यू. यस अर्शद नदीम, तुमने 3 बार तो तुमने भाई पूछ लिया क्वेश्चन, अब वेट कर लो कल को.
सर एक और क्वेश्चन है सर, एक और क्वेश्चन है सर. जैसे मैं आपको बताया मैं फार्मडी कर रहा हूँ, तो मुझे
तो मैंने
ऑस्ट्रेलिया
बताया ना
में
कि आप
एमडी
वेट करो, कल को हमारी टीम 1 घंटा आपसे बात करेगा 1-on-1.
सर एमडी करने का प्रोसीजर वगैरह क्या रहेगा ये पूछना है सर.
एमडी का बहुत सिंपली एक गैम सेट का एग्जाम होता है. अगर आपने गैम सेट एग्जाम पास कर लिया देन आप फिर आपको इंटरव्यू में बुलाया जाएगा, देन यू कैन. एंड मीनवाइल तब तक आपका जॉब लग जाएगा, आपको पीआर मिल जाएगा. अब 50-60 लाख रुपए आप अर्निंग कर रहे होगे पर ईयर का, राइट. तो यू कैन ट्राई साइमल्टेनियसली. गुड मार्क्स आएंगे 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 आपके अगर गैम सेट एग्जाम में, देन गुड चांस रहेगा आपका. ठीक है.
ओके सर. सर आप अपने कंसल्टेंट को बोल देंगे जरा मुझे अच्छे से कंसल्ट करने के लिए. मैं कल
यस
आपका वेट
यस श्योर श्योर. यस.
ओके. ओके, थैंक यू सर.
थैंक यू. यस मदाद, कैन यू प्लीज अनम्यूट?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm a family student, sir. Presently, I'm 5th year of family. So I just wanted to write the
Which
OPRA
college?
exam.
Are from
Sarojini
which
Naidu
college?
Banata Mahavidyalaya, sir, Hyderabad.
Okay, Hyderabad. Okay, okay. I recently there is a one, I think university, MNR University, right, in near Hyderabad.
Okay, okay, sir.
MNR. So I was there. I recently delivered one lecture there. Okay, you are in 5th year, right?
Yes, sir.
Flagship कर रहे हैं, flagship.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Sir, after cracking the OPRA, if I don't get, what is the chance of getting PR visa?
देखो, there are 3 ways to go Australia. As I mentioned, directly you can apply PR, or you can find a job, you can go on work visa. Thirdly, even you can go on a study visa, So these are the 3 pathways. So there is no guarantee to getting a PR, and there is no definite timeline I can say कि भाई आपको इतने टाइम में मिल जाएगा. This is purely based on the merit. If you have a high point, so there is a higher chance to get the visa.
Okay,
And
okay.
high
If I
point, a point generally they give for like your age, whether you are single or married, and how much score you have in English, and whether you have experience or not. All these pointers they see. So if you have good points, then there's a good chance.
Okay. If I go through student visa, will they provide a scholarship, sir? If yes, how much scholarship?
I mean, this is basically scholarship provided by the university, right? So they may see your academics, means your marks in your family, if have you done any research, some publication, if you have, what else you done in your during your farm day. So they may give you maybe 10, 20%, maybe 50% sometime, So it depends. There's no fit formula you will get the scholarship and how much.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And yes, Akhilur Rahman, can you please unmute?
Yes, sir. Swan, sir.
Welcome.
Sir, actually, I am a medical rep. I am working in Kolkata from 2 years, and I passed my B Farm at 2023. Now I want to go Australia after giving the OPRA exam. So एक प्रॉब्लम है सर, अभी तक मुझे डिग्री सर्टिफिकेट जो है वो नहीं मिला. तो
बहुत बढ़िया.
इसके
कौन सी
लिए
यूनिवर्सिटी से किया है?
सर मैक आउट. मौलाना अबुल कलाम आजाद यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी।
मतलब डिग्री नहीं दे रहे हैं 2 साल से आपको, या आपने
नहीं
लेने नहीं
सर,
गए हो आप?
नहीं सर, कॉलेज भी मैंने कई बार ट्राई किया, कॉलेज बोल रहा है यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं दिया। यूनिवर्सिटी में गया था, वो घुमा रहा है, बोल रहा है कि ये सब है वो सब है।
भाई इसको 1-2 हजार रुपए दो तो तुमको डिग्री देगा वो। इंडिया में बगैर उसके कुछ गांधी जी कोई काम हो नहीं रहा है, ठीक है। तो आप अपने अपने अकॉर्डिंगली आप सेटल करो वहां पर क्या है ना कॉलेज में। आई हैव नो आइडिया अबाउट योर यूनिवर्सिटी, तो मैं इसमें ज्यादा कमेंट नहीं कर सकता, बट दिस इज योर पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम। प्लीज गो देयर एंड आस्क देम, टॉक टू देम। तो
नो
डिग्री
सर,
तक मिलेगी तभी
एक्चुअली
काम होगा आगे।
सिर्फ मुझे नहीं मिला ऐसा नहीं है, मतलब मेरे बैच के किसी को भी नहीं मिला वेस्ट
तो
बंगाल
भाई
में।
तो पूरा बैच जाके जो स्ट्राइक कर दो। अब मैं इसमें क्या बताऊँ तुम्हारे लिए कि इसमें डिग्री नहीं मिल रहा, तो मैं इसमें क्या कर सकता हूँ आपके?
और सर, एक्चुअली मैं
तो
पूछ
डिग्री
रहा था
इज
कि
मैंडेटरी है कोई भी एग्जाम लिखने के लिए पूरे वर्ल्ड में। डिग्री इज मैंडेटरी। ओके।
ओके सर, मेरा क्वेश्चन जो है, आफ्टर क्लियरिंग द ओपरा एग्जाम हम कैसे इंटर्नशिप का जो चांस है वो कैसे पा सकते सर?
आपको इंडिया में अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस होगा तो ऑब्वियसली गुड चांस रहेगा। जितना एक्सपीरियंस ज्यादा रहेगा इतना आपको एक्सपीरियंस में मिलने में इजी रहेगा जो है वीजा।
लेकिन मैं तो यहाँ पे एज ए मेडिकल रेप काम कर रहा हूँ।
हाँ तो क्यों वही गलती कर रहे हो? आपको काम करना चाहिए। फार्मासिस्ट बच्चे जो है दूसरी जॉब में चले जाते हैं, तो एमआर का जॉब इज नॉट ए फार्मासिस्ट जॉब, राइट?
यस
आप किसी फार्मेसी में भी काम करो साथ में एज ए पार्ट टाइम, तो वो जो खा सकते हो आप बाद में।
ओके सर।
ओके अखिल, थैंक यू। यस आदित्य, कैन यू प्लीज अनम्यूट? लास्ट Aditya, can you please unmute so we can bind up after this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I am B.Pharm student. Finally completed my B.Pharm 2025 to 5. सर कैन मैं सर ओपेरा एग्जाम को मतलब अटेंड करना चाहता हूँ, तो सर उसमें क्या प्रोसेस है?
ठीक है, उसमें आपको
अभी तो
बैचलर
सर
डिग्री पास होनी चाहिए एंड यू मस्ट बी रजिस्टर्ड फार्मेसी इन स्टेट फार्मेसी काउंसिल, देन यू आर एलिजिबल टू राइट दिस एग्जाम। ओके, एंड टुमारो आवर टीम विल गेट बैक टू यू ऑल। जितने भी यहाँ पर लोग हैं, हमारी टीम आपसे 1-on-1 बात करेगा एंड दे विल इवन यू कैन डू वीसी कर सकते हो आप बात 1-on-1 उनसे, दे विल गाइड यू। ओके,
तो सर बेटर क्या मतलब डीएचए का फॉर्म डीएचए एग्जाम बेटर होगा या ओपेरा?
2 साल अगर एक्सपीरियंस है तो डीएचए करो, एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है तो ओपरा भी कर सकते हो आप।
नहीं सर, मेरा तो मतलब खुद का मतलब मेडिकल शॉप है, मतलब 5 ईयर रिटेल फार्मेसी पे एक्सपीरियंस।
हाँ तो आप डीएचए कर लो। अगर आपको इंग्लिश अगर पास कर सकते हो तो ओपरा कर लो। इंग्लिश अगर पास नहीं कर पाते हो आप, आपको लगता है बहुत ही वीक है आपका इंग्लिश, तो फिर आप डीएचए कर लो। एंड एकेडमिकली तो सारे एग्जाम डीएचए का भी हम लोग प्रिपरेशन कराते हैं, ठीक है?
जी सर।
So please wait for tomorrow. Our team will get back to you. So basically, we help for pharmacists to migrate abroad. Means Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Ireland or any Gulf countries. हम सब जगह आपकी help कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? Guys,
जी
so
सर,
please
थैंक
wait for tomorrow. Our team will get back to you and they will guide you for 1-on-1. ठीक है? We can finish
जी
here.
सर, थैंक
Okay,
ठीक है सर,
Priyanka, thank
थैंक
you
यू
so much for your time.
थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody, for
Thank you, sir.
joining in.
Thank you. Bye. So, Faiz,
Thank
we
you,
can
sir.
finish here.
Sir.
Please wait for tomorrow. Our team will get back to you 1-on-1. तो आप उनसे 1 घंटा बात कर सकते हो, ठीक है? ठीक है guys, bye. Good night.
Yes, we can sign off. Thank you, sir.